All right, guys, I'm going to put 2 links in the description box below here on this Monday morning with your Monday editorial. The first link will be this story right here that I'm going to give you. Someone sent it to me. And I am going to put the link to this story down there. You can go read about it. I'm going to do this as quick as I can. The second one will be a video where T-Rex got arrested in Spain for violating their COVID stay-home order. You got to watch the video. It's really funny. It looks like a security cam from the up on top of a building, but you can see everything, and it's just... Oh, you have to see it. I had to include it because if you click that link, it's a video in a news story. There's no news story that I saw. Maybe there is. I just didn't take time to look. But I watched the video. It's funny. Maybe even be able to find it on YouTube. But it's T-Rex gets arrested in Spain. Moving on. This other one someone sent to me. And before I even get into it, I just want to ask, why does everyone start their videos right when the person's getting arrested? Why didn't you start the video when the police first got there so we could see what's going on? Because it's hard to weigh in on this one, but the information that they're giving in the story makes the officers a little questionable. I don't know, but the 2 officers were sent home on administrative leave for what they did. Coming to us from The Root. Thank you, theroot.com. 2 police officers at a historically black college in North Carolina have been placed on administrative leave after they were caught on camera forcefully arresting a student leader who committed the dangerous crime of being exactly where he was supposed to be. Around 1:30 a.m. on Wednesday, North Carolina Agricultural and Technical University, North Carolina AT&T, sophomore Verdant Julius, who serves as president of the class of 2022, was returning to his dormitory on the Greensboro, North Carolina campus with 2 of his friends when the group was stopped by 2 police officers, the Winston-Salem Journal reports. Because of the coronavirus crisis, COVID-19, the university had already shut down classes but had given students until Sunday, that's yesterday now, to clear out of the dorm rooms. The officers asked Julius and the other male student for their student IDs, which the students provided. Unsatisfied, the campus cops told the students to swipe their cards at the McCain Residence Hall to prove they were currently enrolled. The officers then told Julius's female friend that she had to leave because she didn't reside in the dorm, according to a petition from North Carolina AT&T students. Hearing that his friend who was there to assist him was being asked to leave, Verdant Julius asked the campus security guard and police officer for an explanation, the petition reads. It reads, the officer responded to his request by saying, if you take 1 step closer, I'm going to have you arrested for obstruction of an investigation. This was the first time the officer informed Verdant Julius and the other 2 students that an investigation was in progress. One student at the dorm began recording a video showing Julius is handing his keys to someone as the 2 officers attempted to arrest the student for, I don't know, asking questions maybe? And if you watch the video, you will see, or you will hear the officer saying, resist and I'm going to mace you. The officers placed a hand on Julius's neck before throwing him against the wall, then the ground, and eventually placing him in handcuffs. North Carolina AT&T Police Chief Charles Wilson said Julius was released after being charged with resisting, delaying, or obstructing a peace officer, along with trespassing. Okay, so there's more to this story that I'm reading. I'm reading it, and whoever wrote this story was trying to make jokes in it, and I was trying to read around their little jokes and their hip-hop jokes, and I don't know. But I'm going to give you the gist of what this story is, and then you can go read it for yourself and then enjoy the little hip-hop jokes that they throw in there. There's also one on journalnow.com. It looks like maybe thegrio.com, news1.com. So there are other stories here. I just don't have time. I apologize to get to them. I read this this morning. But the gist was this guy who's a campus leader, one of the leaders of the class of 2022, he was coming home from a meeting. They were stopped by these police officers. They started asking them questions. The police officers were put on administrative leave because the students did go to the college. They did show their IDs and according to the students, and they were supposed to be there. So the officers should have just let them go. They're contending. But my thing is watching the video that's in the story, and the video is in the link below. That story has a video within the story. Is he was resisting, and again, I'm not saying he's right or wrong. I'm just saying when the cops start doing this to your hands, just let them handcuff you. Just go, all right, whatever, but you're gonna pay for this. Because turning around and holding your hand up and all that, that's not going to do it. They're going to take you down and handcuff you. It's going to happen. But I'll let you guys decide in the comment section below whether they're right or wrong. And I'm not saying because he resisted he should have been arrested. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying when they go hands-on and put your hands behind your back, they're going to arrest you. Let them do their thing. But those cops are wrong if those were students that were supposed to be there. Again, they had their student IDs. If they were, they should have said, "What are your names?" Wrote their names down. Said, "Okay, we'll check in the morning," or what have you. I don't know. Could not security not pull up the student roster? I don't know. Anybody watching this that's in North Carolina and go to AT&T, let me know. Sorry, I'm just out of time here. I've got to run. Time just left me. But on this Monday, 2 North Carolina AT&T campus officers are in an administrative leave pending the outcome of this investigation on whether they should have arrested this student or not. They could charge him with resisting and delaying because of the fact that he wouldn't let them handcuff him until they took him down. But if you watch it, you'll see the guy narrating is like, "Oh, he's not resisting. What are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that to him," while the guy's turning around going, What? Why are you handcuffing me? I mean, just go with the program. I mean, if you want to resist, fine. No, if you want to be a true patriot and resist all of that, I'm not saying you would be wrong for that. Because if it's not a lawful arrest, you have the right to defend yourself. You do, against tyranny. You have the right to stand up as an American. I'm just saying expect to go down if that happens. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. This could go either way. Let me know in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch, watching Leos. That's law enforcement officers from coast to coast and letting you know who's right and who's wrong out there. And sometimes I'm right and sometimes I'm wrong. But I'm always open to discuss it. Thank you, guys.